What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how I made this sketchbook spread. So let's start. So we are back at my drawing station. I think I'm gonna call it a station. It's technically a room, but this is the sketchbook spread that I completely forgot. Like I wanted to draw something on it, but I completely forgot about it. So it's just blank and now I'm putting stuff in there, to fill it up. This is just black acrylic paint, just like regular cheap black acrylic paint, not really special. Here you have like a nice shot of me spreading the paint. I'm trying out some new camera angles for these videos. I hope it looks nice. But like the whole reason for this video is like I have some drawings left over in my college block, and I was like I need to use them because I don't have school anymore. I just finished with my last exam, and for the rest of my exams I'm going to get the grades next week. But so far I think everything is fine. So I can graduate, I guess. And when I was in school, this college block, I have tons of these. Okay, not tons of these, but like 5 or so. And there are a lot of school stuff in there, but I also draw a lot of, like a lot in these things, because in school I'm bored a lot. So I was like, yeah, just drawing all the time. And now I'm just cutting like some small doodles out. Like for all of these poses that you're seeing, like this one right now with like the wooden staff, I think it's called staff, right? That's from like a Pinterest picture that I just pulled up in the middle of class and was just drawing. Like usually the phones aren't allowed, but because I'm like the phones aren't allowed from 5th to 10th grade here in Germany, like in my specific school, and from 11th to 13th grade you are allowed to use your phones. And I'm in 13th grade right now. Like I said, I'm going to graduate, hopefully. Nah, it should be fine, I have a good feeling about this. And so I was just using my phone. Oh, do you see this page? I like drew Andy, like a character of mine, on this page, like really big, as you're seeing right now. And on the other page I also drew like a pose and like Alistair and a character like a Mash from Mash and Muscles, I think. And I was so mad because I wanted to use like this pose with this boat, and as you see I'm really angry because I wanted to use this, but then I realized that I drew on the other side of the same page, and if I would glue this down I would never see this again. So I was just like, I'm gonna just leave it like that and I don't know, glue the whole page in somehow so you're able to see both of the pages. I actually have a bunch more of these small drawings, like all scattered around in my notebooks. Like this right now is a college block. This is like for every single lesson I have if I forgot something, to take my notebook with me. And my notebooks are like specific, like I have one for math, one for German class, one for education, and there are a lot of these tiny drawings in there as well, but I think I'm going to leave them just as like a memory. Maybe, I don't know yet, maybe someday I will be like, nope, I'm also going to glue them in my sketchbook. Jesus. Every time I'm doing these voiceovers, I'm talking like way too fast. Like my brain is thinking about all the things I want to say and wants to push it out of my mouth at the same fucking time, and then I'm constantly like stuttering and stuff, But like my oral exam went actually pretty great. I got a 2+, like an American America, it would be a B+. I don't know why you guys have like letters as marks, as grades. I think that's kind of weird. But here you can see I was pretty clever. I made like the page black so it can dry while I'm cutting these all out. And here I'm like arranging them so I know where I want everything to sit. I'm not really drawing anything in this video. I'm literally just filling 2 blank spaces, you know, in my sketchbook. I technically did draw all of these things you're seeing, but like I didn't film them because, well, I was in school. It would be weird sitting with my tripod and a camera in school. I think that's kind of funny, honestly. The only exam where I have like some worries is like my education exam, because we had to memorize like 12 people with 12 different theories, and these theories are also like tens of different steps that you need to know. And I did memorize every single one. It took a long time. I learned a bunch of months, weeks, I don't know. I learned a lot for it. And then the exam happened, and you know what? Every single fucking text we had was just a guy talking, and then like, I don't know how to explain this in English, but it was just like how rich people talk or how science people talk. They have like these specific words, and then you need to read this thing 10 times until you understand it. You know, it was usually the exams are different. You have like a story about the child, and the child is somehow like mistreated, or has like, how do I say this? Has like has violence, and then there's like, oh, this kid plays video games and is violent. Now tell me. Then there's the exercises like do this and that, and explain this theory, and do this and explain why the child is like this, and how to make it better so the child doesn't turn out like this, and to get it help, you know, that kind of stuff. But no, this final exam was like the complete opposite of it. So I was like really weirded out by this. And I hope it went alright. Like I wrote like 16 pages, I think. I hope it's fine. I'm not sure. Like I said, I get the grades next week. And as you can see, I'm drawing the second page wet. I decided this really late. Like usually I would have done both pages, like one black, one red, and then wait for it to dry. But I completely like didn't know what to do for the second page, and then I was like, wait, I have like wet acrylic paint. I was like, yeah, I can just do like red and black, that looks cool. So I just did that, but I had to wait a long time to let it dry. For some reason the red paint takes longer than the black one. I don't know why. And here I decided to do some weird lines, I don't know, to make it more interesting. But some of these lines I'm going to make, I'm going to erase. Like I'm gonna paint over it with the red again because I didn't like it. But I didn't film it, so you're gonna see it in the end result. Not everything stays like this. I didn't film like every single step. So the video would be way too long for that. Here I'm just drawing like Andy, I think his name is Andy. He's like my OC, I don't even know his name. It's just a random character I draw all the time in my sketchbooks. Here I add more random lines because, well, art I guess. And that's it. Tell me if you like this video and if you want to see more of these sketchbook spread decoration videos. See you in the next one.